When I wake up in the morning, I got burgers on my mind. And he died inside my arms. Blood all on my shirt. That nigga Melly be singing like a real singer. He died inside my arms. Blood all on my shirt. When I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. He gave what he said like a living Glocks and nines. Glocks and nines. Die. Die. Blood all on my shirt. Blood all on my mind. I ain't get the roll no swishers. You was dead wrong, Melly, for smoking them swishers, nigga. That's why you ain't get the roll no swishers, because you shouldn't be smoking that motherfucking swish, nigga. Smoke you a motherfucking Dutch, nigga. Motherfucking game, nigga. I been smoking games. I've been smoking games. I've been smoking games. I've been smoking games. You smoking them goddamn swishers, nigga. Swisher sweet smoking ass, boy. DT. Dub say you high. Blood all on my shirt. Blood all on my mind. That nigga Melly singing like a murder song, like an opera, like a classic. Like, this nigga psycho. Let's see what these burgers on my mind sound like, because I ain't heard this shit in like... Ha! Damn! Damn! Wow! I'm sad as fuck, nigga.
I don't get to eating no food. I don't get to look at the menu. I was locked up on Thanksgiving. Ain't get to eat with my niggas. Ain't get to hug on my teddy bear. Couldn't even give it no huggies. Can't even go to McDonald's, cause them pussy niggas be hungry. Everybody acting hungry. Might probably say that I'm thirsty when I'm all alone in my jail cell. I tend to be my meat, and all I eat are Mickey D's. Don't pass me no nuggets. I'ma eat all my pain away, cause the only thing gon' feed me. And I don't understand these workers who go around pretending they really don't really see.
What's wrong with this nigga, bro? This nigga, hold on. What up, DT? Hey, I ain't got the Ethernet cord in. Hope this bitch catch up now. What y'all niggas on though, bro? What's my niggas is on? Yeah, nay. What the fuck is my niggas on? Snow gang, come out and play.
See me, so I flick them all with a finger, cause the same burger's so good inside be the main one I'm eating. Got ketchup mixed with lettuce, cheese, cause every time I wake up in the morning I got burgers on my mind. Ketchup, mustard, mayo, fries, lettuce, and number 9. And all these yummy burgers tasty, trying to get me off my grind, but I can't let them do it. I got burgers on my mind, bitch, I got burgers on my mind. I got burgers on my mind. I got burgers on my mind. Burgers on my...
Alright, that's enough. That's enough. That shit is not even actually that funny. Now that I hear it all these years later, it's not even that fucking funny, man. Shouts out to everybody in the chat, man. Please hit that motherfucking like button. Late night live, man. My nigga DT in this bitch. Dubs in this hoe. I don't know who else in this bitch, but there's some motherfuckers in this motherfucker. Yeah. I'm back, man. Hope everybody cooling. You know, doing what they do. You know, the big way. You hear me? Hope everybody doing it the big way. Excuse me. I guess without any more, you know, y'all read the title. Let's get into it, bro. Man, everybody that's saying Free Melly, that's to you.
and your mama and your daddy and everybody that look like you.
So what if? So this is my question. What if it's a black person that said, "You look like a black person"? I don't know if he is black. He look black. He kind of look Cuban, but nigga. So as if I can't get mad at him because it's the dad. He kind of he giving me what's my nigga name? Damn, you got caught on Friday? Fuck, that's fucked up. I hope you don't go get locked up. Hope they give you probation or do some, come up, be lean as fuck or something. I ain't doing shit, bro. Just figured I'd go live with my niggas one time for the 2 time, for the 99 and 2000. You heard me? In my Nolans voice. So Ynw Melly, Ynw Juvy father had something to say about Ynw Melly. He also did an interview. And we're going to meet Ynw Melly's father. Yeah, he looked Dominican. He looked like he got a mean home run. Tell me that nigga don't like he got a mean, and they from Florida too, so he might like, but he looked like Silk the Shocker. I bet you that nigga RBI percent, is that racist? All right, never mind. I mean, everybody play baseball, but everybody know that Hispanic brothers, they do that, especially my Dominican and my Cuban brothers, they do that shit. Let's get into it.
It's me, I said, y'all bitches, man. Boosie down there.
Hold on now. Hold on. Okay. This is 510 Scoop is his name. This is Ynw Juvy's, rest in peace, father. One of the victims in the Melly case. This is his father speaking in mind. You heard me?
Man, everybody that's saying free Melly, that's to you and your mama and your daddy and everybody that look like you. And it's me, I said, y'all bitches, man. Boosie down there support Melly. He flaw as fuck for that. But you know, he don't even know Melly. Nigga talks, oh, I want Melly free because that nigga bought me some snacks and magazines at the magazine. Snacks and magazines at the airport. What? Man, nigga, why you ain't go to Marlo Mike trial? Fuck you this trial. Marlo Mike in that bitch fighting for his life, nigga. Nigga, you got that man stunned up the road for doing all that goddamn time. But you in there for Melly. And got them niggas in Louisiana fighting for their goddamn Baton Rouge fighting for their life. Nigga, you got your priority up. Nigga, go back to your hometowns. Scary ass. Shit. Let me see what else. And my daughter, Chloe, she all on that bitch talking about some free Melly. Fuck you too. Fuck your brother. Fuck your mama.
Damn.
Shit.
Not to his own daughter. Whoa. So he don't got burgers on his mind. He got fuck you on his mind. He got fuck you on his mind. I ain't never seen a nigga diss they daughter. I seen niggas diss they sons. I seen niggas diss they grandkids. Smash that motherfucking like one time for the chat. I ain't never seen a nigga diss his daughter though. That's tough, but I understand, but I don't. Like, you could, I wouldn't be mad if he told her that to her face, but why would you put that on the internet, nigga? Like, I get it, you mad, that's his father, I mean, that's his son, you see what I'm saying? But you can say fuck Boosie all you want and fuck everybody else, fuck Melly, fuck whoever else, but come on, gang. Don't expose that. Don't expose it. And why you feel that strongly? I mean, I can't say nothing because he lost his son. I can't even put myself, so maybe he would. Master Lee, what's the deal, my nigga? What's cracking? It's the business, man. Let's get back into it.
Fuck anybody that you think could fuck with Spoon.
Big Spoon. Damn, Big Spoon. Big Spoon ain't really too happy with the proceedings that's been proceeding. You want to dig? Hold on, we gonna get to you in a minute. That's Dante. That's Dante right here. Smash that like when y'all pop in late night lives, man. I'm back on my late night. What program you use to put what you looking at on the screen? Did y'all hear about YouTube lowering the qualifications for getting monetized. Now you only got to do
Cushionham Productions.
Hold on, nigga. God damn, Dante. Dante gonna just the hell wrong with you, partner? Partner? Gotta talk to like a 90s West Coast nigga. Fuck wrong with you, partner? Fuck wrong with this nigga, partner? Anyways, I got a video on my channel. Type in, you know what? I'll put the video in the chat and you can just watch the video that I made and you will learn how to do exactly what I'm doing. I actually made a couple videos, but let's get into this, man. Ynw Juvy dad reacting to Ynw Melly trial. Basically like an interview. You seen what he said on his Instagram. Hey!
Yeah, y'all ass, man.
I want to say first and foremost, R.P. Ynw Juvy, R.P. Ynw Sack Chaser. Or I gotta say psych. I gotta say like a Florida nigga, psych. Partner, you gotta tell him partner. Partner, like back in them days, partner wasn't a good word. Like partner was a word that a nigga on your ass. Like, you know what I mean? Partner. Let me put this bit on 480. I got my Wi-Fi in, so I don't want to really too violate, you know? Hope everybody had a good day, man. Oh, you live right now? I'm going to send it to you right now, bro. I'm going to send you the link. You know, I explained it the easy way. But yeah, let's get into this, man. Ynw Juvy dad, man, reacting to Melly them.
Hey! Yeah, y'all ass, man. Ynw Juvy, get it right. Yeah.
That's Christopher Thomas, known as Ynw Juvy. The man accused of murdering him, Ynw Melly, is on trial accused of killing another man too. Juvy's dad is here with his story. I'm Anjanette Levy and welcome to Law and Crime's Sidebar Podcast. Testimony is underway in the trial of Jamel Demons, known by his stage name Ynw Melly. Melly is accused of murdering two members of his group, Chris Thomas, who went by Ynw Juvy, and Anthony Williams, who was known as Ynw Sack Chaser. The men were shot to death in an SUV after leaving a late-night recording session on October 26, 2018, with Melly and another group member, Cortland Henry, who went by Ynw Bortland. Bortland was driving the SUV. Later that morning, Bortland showed up at the hospital. Juvy and Sack.
Hold on, this motherfucker lagging. God damn it.
Chaser were dead in the car. Melly was not with them. Chris, first of all, I know this has been a difficult almost 5 years now. How are you doing right now with this trial finally starting?
Hella lag, y'all. Lag going crazy. I'm about to plug the Ethernet cord in. On the gang. On the gang. I'm about to plug the Ethernet. On the gang. I got burgers on my mind. Damn, bro. Yo, I swear to God, I'm calling Verizon tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them I want to cancel. I'm gonna tell them that, or maybe I shouldn't tell them. Like, I shouldn't be going through this. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. locked up on criminal. How I locked up on criminal. Not Christmas, criminal. Big play runner. What's good, my nigga? What's up with my niggas, man? What's good with y'all, man? What y'all boys doing up late night? What we doing? We can get the road, old Swisser. What up, my guy? What's the business, bruh? Hold on, let me take this motherfucking hat off, motherfucker. Alright. I know the quality sound a little different, but I had to take the good mic out just so this Ethernet cord shit can work, because they be fucking being flawed with a young player like me, a real player in the game. You feel me? Hey man, say man, smash that motherfucking like, man. Hey, drop an elbow on that hole. You hear me? No, for real. One time for that foe. And no, I'm not fucked up, y'all. I'm smoking a little bit, sipping a little bit, but I ain't wasted at all. By a long shot. I just feel good. I feel I'm back with my good peoples. You feel me? Shit. I don't know what else to motherfucking say. I'm gonna let this motherfucker play.
It's kind of overwhelming at times, but doing the best I can at the moment.
A lot of people may not know a lot about your son. What do you want people to know about him? We know he was, an aspiring rapper. He was part of this YNW group.
Chris was a good kid. He's the second of my oldest boys. He's the oldest of his mom's kids, and he loved his whole family. He loved all his friends, and he just got caught up for being too loyal and got betrayed by one of his so-called friends. It's a sad situation for everybody.
Tell me a little bit about that, because, it's my understanding that Juvie was friends with Melly and Sack Chaser for quite some time. Tell me, when did you first come to know Melly?
I met Melly around like 99, like a couple years before Chris met him. I was friends with his Melly's mom, best friend at the time, and that's how I got to know Melly. Then Chris got to know him after that. They was all good kids coming up, just laughing, playing, joking with each other, having fun, like to hang out with each other, and he loved them boys.
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Ynw Juvy dad sound like a pretty, like all jokes aside, I'm over here, I'm gonna talk some shit, but he sound like a pretty level-headed guy. Like, he doesn't even sound like, it don't mean nothing if you ain't gangster or nothing like that, because that shit don't mean nothing for real. Gangster shit don't really mean nothing, but he just seemed like he ain't even on no, like, he just normal, like, hard-working dude probably type shit, like, you feel me? You gotta respect it, man. He's well, he ain't on no rah-rah shit. I can respect that. I can for sure respect that, man. RIP to that man, Seed, man.
And he loved them to a fault.
So he was friends with them since they were little kids then, it sounds like.
Yes, man. They went to elementary, middle school, high school, all together.
Damn!
I know his mom as well, and his stepdad, and the rest of his family, Melly's family. And the music started, I think, around 2000, maybe 13.
And they were just all making the music together?
Yes. Started from rapping at school until making music together and coming up with the name, the YNW, and just went from there. And Sack and Chris and Melly and even Jay Green was all founder members of the YNW. Melly was just the face of it. I say now that Chris and Anthony is gone, now he just took everything over.
Sounds like your son and the other guys had a lot of really big dreams.
Yes, ma'am, they did. They love music, they love to perform, and they was on their way to do big things, and it just got cut short. This tragedy. Everybody else around still trying to pick up the pieces. Like, a lot of families got broken with this situation.
Melly is saying that he is innocent. His defense attorneys are saying the state can't prove its case. But it's my understanding you believed from the very beginning that Melly was responsible for your son's death and the death of Anthony.
From the day one, I believe that Melly was responsible for my son's death on October 26th when I first heard the story, because his explanation, when I finally talked to him in Cortland on a FaceTime, their response and how they was reacting, they showed no remorse. They didn't act like they was grieving, like they lost a best friend or nothing. They was, in my opinion, they was in the best spirits. They never came to town, never came to my...
Wow. That's heavy, broski. That's the dad. I believe him, bro. Why would he have to lie about something like that? He could make up a more worse lie than they was on FaceTime acting funny. He said them niggas was acting like they won't even remember, like they was just cooling. He ain't say that they was crying. He ain't say they was... What happened here, yo? What actually, like... What was the disconnect? Like, how... If they grew up like that through school when they parents know each other and mama used to fuck with this nigga and or he used to fuck with the mama friend, and I'm just like, that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes, bro. See back so.
My son's funeral, never came to...
What? He didn't come to the funeral? He didn't go to the funeral? Hold on, Chief. He didn't go to the fucking funeral? He didn't go to his homie's funeral? And he supposed to be innocent? That's... Man... That look a little guilty. I did not know that he did not go to their funeral, bro. This nigga Melly didn't even go to his homie's funeral, nigga. That got killed in the car with him in the drive-by. He could say, oh, I thought they was going to shoot it up. But oh, man.
Because his explanation, when I finally talked to him in Cortland on a FaceTime, their response and how they was reacting, they showed no remorse. They didn't act like they was grieving, like they lost a best friend or nothing. They was, in my opinion, they was in the best spirits. They never came to town, never came to my son's funeral, never came to Sack's funeral. And these are best friends. He passed straight through the county of Indian River, went to Brevard and did a music video, but he couldn't even stop and pay his condolences to his best friend's mom.
What the fuck? I never knew that. He didn't go to now one of their funeral and went and shot a fucking music video? Oh, man. Melly, yo. Yo, that's some cold-hearted shit. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. I don't know if you did it, Melly, but you should have. That's the least you could have done. You ain't go to now one of them boys' funeral. He could have said, Jesus Christ, he didn't go to their funeral, bro. Oh man, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Y'all gotta admit that, man. Smash that motherfucking like. Yeah, but you know he made that song in 2017. That song had a different beat. That song is old. But still, it is crazy how all that shit transpired. Like, he really is in a situation where they're trying to accuse him of killing his friend. He made a song about, quote unquote, hypothetically killing his own friend or some shit. Like, that's weird as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
He even got Jana tatted on his neck. That's why his defense attorney got him wearing turtlenecks and shirts to hide his neck, because he got the Jana tatted on his neck. That's Sack mom's name, and he got Chris' name and Sack name. And this guy, that guy is just, I have no words for that guy.
What was it in particular that was said on that FaceTime that made you think that Melly was responsible?
Nothing was said. Actually, like the demeanor. It was like the body language, really. Like I was just reading them, and as I'm telling them and asking them questions, I got so emotional I started crying. They wasn't reacting to. They act like they didn't have to take a loss at all. That's how I took it. And when I was talking to them, I still had in the back of my mind that something's not right. Something's not right.
Did they tell you anything about what they claimed happened with the...
What's crazy is he got that nigga mama name tatted on him. Like, I ain't never heard a nigga having his homie mama name tatted. Not his homie name. His homie's mama name. I'll be like, niggas, you fucking my mom? Like, I'll kind of be looking at bro like, bro, why you got my mama name? Like, why would you even come up? Like, even if you come to me, hey, bro, you know what? You know what to be raw as hell? You know what to be some of the hardest shit ever that ever tattoo-wise, nigga? Fuck Cash Money. Fuck Baby them. Nigga, I'm gonna get your mama name. What? Nigga, I already got that. Why you need to get it for? It's gonna show unity. You can get my mama name. I don't want to get your mama name tatted, man. That's weird, man. On my neck, in the front. Did you fuck my mom's? I'm just saying, nigga. Nigga just get your mom name tatted on his neck. You ain't even got your mom name tatted on your neck. But then again, that's why I say they could be painting some picture like some old Cash Money. Remember Baby? Everybody got their own, like Lil Wayne, Juvenile. Everybody got different, all each other. If you look on the back of Nipsey Hussle, you know what? Look on Nipsey Hussle back. Look on Nipsey Hussle back. He got all his homies' names. He even got Big U. Nipsey Hussle back tattoo. The one that say Slauson, he got all his homies' name on his back. I don't think nobody, I mean, his niggas know that. He got all his niggas. It's niggas that do that, but it's like, you gonna get my mom name, nigga? So you want me to, so now you want me to not like you. Like, let me see. I want to give y'all a good picture of it. You can see he got like, hold on, I'm gonna show you. I noticed this like fucking recently, like maybe 5 months ago, I noticed that shit. I was like, damn, he got his homies. He got his, look, Black Sam. I think he got Pac-Man on there. Let me see. Go to this one. I need to go to a big one. That was the tattoo, the picture on that album, Slauson Boy 2. That's when I noticed it. I think I kind of could see it. You know. Oh, you right. Turtleneck in the summertime is crazy. Oh, here you go right here. Here go Nipsey. He got all his homies' names. Hold on. Look, Black Sam, G-Bob, Hoodster somebody. Look. Rampaw. That's who was with him when he got killed. Rampaw. These niggas is, well, all of them not alive now, I'm pretty sure, because he's not even alive. But look, H, I think I know what that is, but I don't want to say it. He got all his niggas. How many niggas do Nipsey got tatted on him? Nipsey Hussle has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has 10 niggas tatted on him. Do he got big draws? He got Black Sam. Who is this? AD. I thought he had Big U on him too, but maybe not. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, people do that, but if a nigga get your mom tattooed, it's like, my dog, no, nigga, don't get it, bro. If you get it, I'm gonna have a problem with it, bro. Like, why are you thinking like that? Like, what are we talking about? Like, that's gonna make you think so many different, like, why we even, what the fuck is, bro, you smash, you trying to fuck on my mom? Like, what's going on? Like, and you can call it insecure, but it's like, it's certain boundaries you don't really, like, no, I'm not. And if a nigga say he cool with it, he cool with it. But I'm like, nah, nigga. Only I can get those names. That's sacred to me. I mean, I guess if we made some kind of weird oath, I'm gonna get your mama name tatted. You get my mom. We family, 4L. Like, I don't know, but I don't know too many niggas that's on some shit. We don't even have to do all that to prove it. Like, we don't gotta prove. Like, we don't have to do all that to prove it, bro. Like, you feel me? Smash that like button, man. We got 20 people in this house, man. Shout out to the Snow Gang. late nights, man. But yeah, let's get back into it.
The drive-by they claim happened?
No, they had absolutely no explanation. Like, we had to figure it out just like the police.
Chris, why do you think that this happened? Why do you think, Melly did this? Because, Melly is on trial. The state has to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt that he committed these crimes. But why do you think this happened?
I think the story about the 200,000 with Anthony was a true story because it's not reported, but Chris told me the same story, and also it was a $500,000 play, and Melly was going to get 200,000, Sack was going to get 200,000, Chris was going to get 100,000, and as I'm hearing it from Chris, they was going to sell the Ynw brand, not a record deal or nothing like that. It was like for the brand itself, and by them being founding members, they was going to get a piece of the pie. So I don't think Melly did it on his own. I think that manager guy got in his ear and did a little divide and conquer. Because if it was up to Sack, it would never be 100K management.
They were going to sell the Ynw name.
What? If it was up to Sack Chaser, it wouldn't be no 100K track? What's up, 100K track? In my Zip voice, let's get to that. Shout out Zip with the dreadnought. What the fuck? I did not know these parts of the story here now.
For licensing or to sell products? What do you mean they were going to sell the name?
For marketing, licensing, stuff like that. I think they want to go up on the bigger umbrella just to push them, I think. Push the brand more global. That's what I'm thinking.
And so you think that Melly wanted a bigger cut of that then?
I think Melly didn't want to give them guys nothing. He wanted to be the only one to shine. And then they came to town next day and gave the mothers 15,000, the other mother 10,000. So I thought to myself, if Sack was going to get 200,000, Chris was getting 100,000. If we could pay these people 25,000, keep 275,000, that's how I saw it. It just nothing added up. Melly still to this day for me to hear him call them boys his best friend is an insult. That is an insult.
Was there any sign of bad blood before your son's life was taken and before Anthony was killed? Or was there any tension there that you knew of?
Not with Juvie, not with Chris, but you heard things about him and Anthony getting into like altercations about disputes about money over certain situations. And they got in a fight prior to that, and they said, like, the story that they say Sack beat him up and knocked his goals out in front of his girlfriend, and like
what? No, man. No, smash that motherfucking like. You telling me Sack Chaser allegedly beat up this nigga and knocked his golds out his mouth in front of his broad? Yeah, that nigga might have had murder. If this true, that nigga might have definitely had murder on his motherfucking mind. A nigga beat you up, knock your grill out. I don't know if it was permanent. If it was, ain't no way you can knock a nigga permanent out. You gotta knock a nigga teeth out. So I guess it was some fronts. But that's still like, damn, in front of your bitch. Nigga might get murder on his mind after. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even being no jokes. That sounds very embarrassing, bro. I couldn't imagine how I would feel, bro. I would be so, bro. It wouldn't. I wouldn't let it get past. Like it would have all happened there. Like I ain't gonna say like I would have killed the nigga and like that, but I'm just saying like that would have been a fight till we can't even fight no more. Cause now I gotta knock one of your actual teeth. I gotta get like, nah, hell no. What in front of my bitch? My bitch gonna see me bust your fucking eye. She gonna see if she seen my motherfucking pop out my shit. Bing, you slide me over there, slide to the left. Sack chasing it. Slide to the, he just slid the nigga to the left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. And crisscross. And crisscross. He mixing this nigga up. He crisscrossing this nigga. Ynw Melly going left. He going right. You know this nigga ain't nothing but like a Honda 15 pounds. He sliding this nigga to the left. Slide to the right. Oh man, he might have got up. He little too. Wait, what? I'm just saying, if that's true what he's saying, that sound crazy. I did not know that, bro. He slide niggas to the left, bro. Oh, that's a wow. That's a hot take. Side-eye tay on the tippy tay on the Mickey Mock. That's a hot take, my nigga. He said this interview could be being used to put out a motive, even if, because you know some shit. Everybody know in 2023, it's not only the court, it's the court of public opinion. All them 12 jurors, they go home every day. I ain't saying every one of them be looking at their phone. I mean, you gotta look at your phone. Maybe they took off Instagram on their phone or something, but you gonna see some, bro. We in the age of information. Even if you at the store and some shit pop on the, you could be at Wall. I don't know. You could be anywhere. You feel me? Riding in somebody's car and hear someone on the radio, Sirius XM. Yeah, Ynw Melly. They like, you feel me? That's a hot take. I like that. You woke. I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down.
2 days later, I think that's when the incident happened.
Chris, I know that something that has to be really hard about this is the fact that there are relatives here, relatives of Cortland Henry, who are also relatives of the victims.
Yes. Chris and Cortland share a sister, and she's my daughter. Her and Chris had the same dad, which is me, and her and Cortland share the same mom. And she took the side of Melly. She still to this day screams Free Melly all on her Facebook, Instagram. She'll go live with the Free Melly shirts, and they just got her brainwashed with the money. They just showering her with gifts and Cortland and got my daughter just brainwashed to the fact that she wishing the killer of her brother was free. I just don't understand that. That's a heartbreaking feeling, man. For me to see that daily, her saying that, that's just heartbreaking.
Do you talk to your daughter about this?
We haven't talked. She was living with me up until the time shortly after the funerals, and then we went our separate ways. I haven't talked to her in over 2 years.
So it sounds like you've lost 2 children.
Yes, ma'am. And them the 2 that look like me the most, and it's crazy.
Are you hoping that this trial, maybe at the end, things can change with your daughter?
Yeah, once she see the truth and them boys get convicted, I'm hoping that her whole demeanor change. But knowing them, they're going to be like, wait till the appeal. He's still innocent. Wait till the appeal. But just have to wait and see, man. It's going to be a process.
I know you watched a lot of the first day of the trial. How did you feel it was going so far? And have you watched today as well?
Why do niggas keep saying Sack Chaser had a relationship with Wayne? Who is saying that them boys is, I never heard that them boys was, I mean, I didn't hear this neither. So obviously I don't even know if he ever released this, his father ever released this information, but them boys weren't messing with each other. He just said they was fighting. Maybe they didn't like each other. Maybe that's what maybe one was trying to be the big dog, and you see what I'm saying? Like not saying that's why if this was led to, I'm talking about like just their relationship. One nigga is it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be 2 niggas trying to be the leader. Like when it'd be a bunch of Indians, or either it'd be everybody trying to be a chief and not an Indian, or it'd be like a bunch of Indians and like 2 chiefs. It happens every time, bro. It happened with Death Row Records. It happened with fucking NWA. It happened with, we can go into musical histories with this shit, like groups. Who else? Fuck, I can't think of none right now. But even fuck just musical groups, even like what's that shit? Paid in Full. Like, nigga killed him for the brick. He killed his own homie for the bricks. Niggas wanted to have the most money, whoever. And I keep hearing money is a common theme in this shit. His dad keeps saying money, and this is only his dad's opinion. This is not said in court, but I'm just going off like, damn, why you keep 100,000, couple few? I don't think niggas is that stupid to. Niggas can't be that desperate. I'm about to kill my nigga over 100, man. This nigga, he acting crazy. He ain't about it. I don't know though. I don't know, gang. I don't know, but nigga keep saying that sack chaser, and that's crazy. His name sack chaser. Y'all keep like, I don't know, bro. Like,
man, I think it's going pretty good. It's just a long process. Just got to trust the process in my book, and I think she's doing a good job. I think once the ballistic, the forensics, the cell phone, and when it showed that Chris got shot on his left cheek, in the back wrist, he got shot from this side of the car in his left cheek. With stifling on his face and the burn marks on his face from the gun muzzle, all that's going to point in the one direction to that guy that was sitting in the back driver's passenger side.
I didn't know that.
And Christine Bradley, the prosecutor, had said yesterday that the medical examiner is going to testify that before the shots were fired into the vehicle, that your son and Anthony, they were already dead. And when those shots went into the vehicle, they had already been shot, and the fatal shots came from the back seat. And that's the testimony that's expected.
See, to me, right there, and that's just to me, bro. I'm not a fucking lawyer or nothing like that. I don't pretend to be. I know a little bit about what I know, what I've been through, and what I learned being in the fucking jail, prison system. And, I learned about my own cases and mistakes and understanding what, just understanding lingo and what they call it, what they said, law library, going to the law library for my appeals. Yes, I was in the law library heavy, nigga. That's the most damning shit that they scientifically have proven that the shots come from close up, from a whole, not only close up, from a whole different direction. Not even a direction that they saying that the shit got sprayed up on. That's crazy. If they said they scientifically proved that, like, and I think that's what they said. They brought the little scientists up there for forensics. That shit is crazy. That just sounds like, how explain that? Like, now what could a nigga say? Somebody ran up and shot one time. You know what I was thinking though? I was thinking, what if somebody did pull up on the side of them and bruh started shooting and accidentally shot his nigga in the head? But how do you accidentally shoot your nigga in the head? Like, why would you even shoot past somebody? Like, I don't know, mate. I don't know. If anything, I'd be telling nigga, hey man, run this bitch off the road. Get off the road. Even if I got a hand, what am I gonna do? Them niggas shooting up the shit. They got hella guns, nigga. And I can't, I'm gonna hang out the top of the roof like fucking Mission Impossible or something, or one of these fucking cowboy movies, Dukes of Hazzard and shit. Like, nah, niggas die so I can get hit in the face as soon as before I even get up over the roof, nigga gonna splat my ass, like split my whole shit. I'm hanging out the car. Like, nah, niggas ain't. If anything, I might just roll out that hole. You hear me? If I got a burn on me, take my burner, make sure that bitch on safety, and roll on out that bitch, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, this shit is messy, bro.
Yes, man. From my understanding, yes, the shot that Chris left cheek was the fatal shot that took him out. And then when he staged the drive-by, the shots from the back, they could tell by the way Chris' body was slumped over how, like, it was staged after the fact. Yeah, that's going to come out. I can't wait. That's going to be like breaking news. And with Chris wasn't killed in the drive-by. I know that for a fact.
One thing that Christine Bradley said yesterday was that in the days leading up to this, Melly was learning the oath of loyalty to the G.
I was thinking that, DT. I was thinking that, bro. I was like, by that time, them niggas' bodies could have moved any type of way. Them niggas could have thought they was positioning them niggas' bodies. I mean, I don't think they would touch that, but you can't really. It's so much contradictory evidence and like hypotheticals and reasonable doubt type shit.
Shine blood set to a gang Did you know anything about that? Had your son ever discussed anything with you about this gang that Melly was allegedly becoming a part of?
No, that was something he was doing in his private life on his own, separate from Kristen. And Christine or the lawyers was always saying that Chris lived in Miramar. Chris never lived down there. He lived in Gifford. He lived in Gifford, Florida. He might go down there for a day or two, but he always had the same address, same house, same everything, up until his time of passing.
Well, I wanted to play some clips from the trial so far. And Chris, I want to get your feelings on some of what was said in opening statements. This is Christine Bradley, the assistant state attorney, talking about what amounts to possibly a confession in this case.
So in summary, the last thing I want to tell you that the evidence will show is that in the Instagram, because the defendant had a moderate social media following at the time of these events, people are reaching out to him. Some fans, some friends, some associates. You'll see on October 26th, after about 8 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time, multiple messages are coming in. Messages are coming in from individuals checking to see if he's okay, if he's been injured in this drive-by. If it's true that Anthony Williams, who's also sometimes referred to as Sack, and Chris Thomas, who is referred to as Juvie, are really dead. One individual, and specifically, sends out, and I want to quote the message exactly that you will hear, and says, right after this, "Yo, homie, you good? Let me know something." And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is where context matters. What does that mean? If you work at Google and you say, "My whole floor is coding," that's a good thing. If you work at Broward General Hospital and you say, "My whole floor is coding," that is a bad thing. The context around the messages matters. So in the context of this message, this individual is reaching out, asking if Mr. Demmons is good, after he's been tagged in multiple social media posts about this drive.
I mean, the only thing about this theory is like, nigga, we got to see the, like, how do you know who that was? Like, how you even know what he was talking about when he said I did that shit? And even though, if we looking at it on some logical shit, but how can you prove that shit? How can you prove that he was like, yeah, nigga, them niggas that died in the car with me, I did that. Now, if he said that, that's something different. You know them two niggas? Yeah, I killed them. That's something different. You feel me? That's like an admission type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's an admission. It's kind of similar like the Tory Lanez shit. When he kept saying, I'm sorry for what happened, but he ain't never say what the fuck happened. Even though his shit was a little bit more, cause, I mean, kind of sort of the same. Two different views and two different cases. But yeah, when Tory was on the phone, like, I'm sorry, man. Talking to an old girl, I'm sorry what I did. Man, I ain't mean to do that shit. Like, it was kind of like dry snitching. Like, but see, they had Tory voice. And they had, you feel me? It's just different, bro.
Through this shooting. And Mr. Demmons responds very succinctly, I did that. Shh.
Chris, when you heard that, what did you think?
Sound like a cryptic confession to me. Like she said, if you take everything into context, it sounded like he was speaking on the incident that happened, and he admitted to doing it and said, shh, don't say anything about it. That's how I took it.
It sounds like there's going to be some cell phone evidence presented in this case, some other things. Oh, anything you can share with us about that?
Cell phone evidence will show that Melly was in the back seat. Well, they got the surveillance camera of him getting in the back seat. And they also show with the phone, they show him going around the car twice, like shooting up the car or whatever. And then once he gets out the car, they have him getting out the car as well. And on the side of the road, then he made the FaceTime phone call to Felicia Holmes, Mariah Hamilton's mom. And she's going to testify to that she saw him on the side of the road in the bushes talking about he think that Juvie and Sack was murdered or dead or whatever. And in my opinion, like at that time of night, who told him that? So he had to have knowledge of something. So I just think, in my opinion, in my opinion, for me, it was an open and shut case. I think Melly is guilty as charged, and I wish nothing but the death penalty for him.
Let's listen to Christine Bradley again talking about Instagram messages and this whole thing about the loyalty oath to the gang.
From the Instagram, from the
Tory
private
voice.
messages.
No, hey, let's be clear. Free Tory Lanez. I'm not laughing at Tory Lanez, but that was just dumb as fuck, him on the phone saying. Even like, I mean, I don't know if Tory, I don't believe if Tory did it or not, but who are you? Probably like, my nigga, if you ain't do shit, I'd be like, yo, why that bitch was wilding? Like, what the fuck? That's what I would have said. Yo, what's up with Megan? Like, why? Like, nigga ain't going. If I'm not guilty, I'm not even. Or if I do, I'll directly say what I'm sorry for. Yo, I'm sorry I got drunk as fuck, y'all. I got too drunk. The way he was saying, he just kind of left it, you know. You know, the nigga turn like, I'm sorry. And nigga be trying to talk like with that old school New York Rico Suave. Yo, you know, I'm sorry, ain't shit, you know. If I ever do anything, it's ever Tory Lanez. Like, he be talking like that. Shout out to Tory though. Free Tory though, man.
Was that Jamel Demons is a member of the G Shine Blood set. This is not a stage personality. This is not an actor that's playing a character. This was his real life. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see that as soon as October 24th, 2 days before the homicide, Jamel Demons is learning the oath of loyalty to the G Shine Blood set. You're going to see things in these messages that will be indicative of blood membership. For example, anytime a word would normally be spelled with a C.
Alright, man. Let's put this shit back. I don't know why this shit still froze.
Messages, you will notice time and time again, Jamel Demons is dropping C's and using B's. And you're going to see pictures, you're going to see videos of the defendant doing something called stacking, which is a way to show a gang affiliation and to broadcast it to the world. And this is not just in music videos.
Okay.
This is not just in lyrics.
Okay.
Because we're not going to get into that. That's artistic expression. That's not why we are here today.
So, Chris, your thoughts on what Christine Bradley said there. Do you think that your son's death and Anthony's death was in any way related to any type of gang initiation process?
From the text messages and from what I heard her tell me about the text messages, I think so. Because it's other text messages I don't want to divulge too much information that's going to come out that's going to support that theory.
Let's look at the defense now. Melly's defense attorney obviously saying he's innocent, that they can't prove this. So let's listen to David Howard.
That's the first indication that
You said that's shout out my nigga Shadow Files. He said a father knows, man. Yeah, Melly and people are going to defend him just cause Boosie. I'm actually, you know, like I said earlier, what I like the most about his father, the way he's presenting himself, he's very poised. He's very poised. He's not doing a shitload of just being vulgar as fuck. I mean, he was vulgar on that Instagram video. He ain't really saying but fuck them people, but I don't know. It just seems so motherfucking cool, calm, and collected. You know what I mean? The shit he's saying is, I mean, that's fucked up, man. That was that man's son. You feel me? Damn, like, that's... I wonder if he's at the trial. He can't be at the trial, because there might be some kind of conflict. Well, no, he can be, because that was his son. I don't know if he went though.
That they're just guessing and don't know what they're talking. And that, ladies and gentlemen, by itself is reasonable doubt. Why he would commit such a heinous crime against his own two best friends for no reason. What happened here is that the lead detective, Detective Moretti, saw a video of Mr. Demons getting into a car 40 plus minutes before bodies were found in that car. And then he discovered that Mr. Demons was a rising star. And from that point on, he decided he's the only person that could have committed this crime. Because if you're involved in prosecuting a star, you become a star. This was his big break. And he had tunnel vision, and he zeroed in on this person, this young man, as the only possible perpetrator of that crime, to the exclusion of all other leads and evidence.
Chris, what did you think when David Howard said that?
It was all just something that made up. I don't believe nothing that he was just saying. Because, like, that's the same theory that his managers was pushing on us. Like, oh, it's not Melly. You know how the white man always trying to take the black man down and this, that, and another. He's just a successful black guy. I don't want to hear none of that. That's not true. If anything, why him? Why Melly? Why just put this on him? Why Melly? It don't make sense. They just throwing Hail Marys, like throwing stuff to the wall, hoping it stick.
David Howard also says that the police botched this investigation. Let's listen to him talk about that.
They don't follow leads. They have no motive. Investigation was botched. Investigation, as a matter of fact, is still going on as we speak, up to a couple months ago. Yet they're here telling you they have proof beyond a reasonable doubt. And what you're still investigating for. The job of the state is to prove it beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. And if you're a reasonable person and you have doubt, that's reasonable doubt. There's a song called Things That Make You Go, If you say that's reasonable doubt.
I ain't gonna lie. The nigga, he a smooth talker. He's a smooth talker. He said, if you're a reasonable person, everybody gonna consider themselves a reasonable person, even if they ain't. And you have doubt, then that's reasonable doubt. Like he you know what I mean? Gift of gab. I see why he get paid the big bucks. I see. I want that nigga to say that about me too, Nick. I Nick. You did. That's why he get paid the big bucks. I ain't gonna lie.
Ms. Bradley is charming. She's good at her job in some respects. But this is not a popularity contest. We don't give, hey, good effort. We don't give participation awards. This man's life is hanging in the balance. And if there is a scintilla of reasonable doubt, you must have the courage to speak up and say so. You're not here to judge him. You're here to judge the sufficiency of their case. They have a big task in front of them. We should probably get to it.
Wow. So what were your thoughts? And do you believe that this investigation was botched?
Oh, man. I don't think it was botched. I think they did a great job, and everything will come together in the end. He's just trying to put a little thought in the jury's minds. Like, he wasn't even trying to tell them like he's innocent. He just like trying to like put a reasonable doubt. Not that he's innocent. He's not trying to prove his innocence. Like, it's like, to me, they know he did it. They're just trying to get, I don't know. They just know he did it. They're not trying to prove his innocence.
I feel like so often you get into the evidence and really the victims get lost in these trials. Just any final words about your son?
It's always forever long live Juvie. I miss him and love him to death. He got a lot of Melly fans that be spamming my inbox and all over. Even y'all guys chat talking about free Melly. But one of their loved ones was to get murdered. And imagine the whole world saying free the alleged killer of that guy. It'll just make you feel some type of way and just want to crash out yourself, because I don't know. First they trying to make it seem like Chris and Sack was extorting Melly, which is a false narrative that his camp painted. That was never true. And Chris never did nothing to nobody. They can't even say nothing he did to Melly. Nothing that they can't show anything that made him want to do anything to Chris. And that's what got me the way I'm feeling, because Chris never did anything, and he loved that dude, and that dude did that to him. I never accept that. And to everybody that's on his side is on the opposite side of me.
If he's convicted, would you like him to get the death penalty? Because he's the first person to go, have the death penalty as a potential punishment since the law change lowered the threshold for it.
Yes, eye for an eye. Old Testament. I think he deserved it. Because they show no remorse. They still trying to badmouth these boys. And when it happened, Melly and Kristen had Instagram pages. He went on his page. They went on his page. Whoever took all the pictures down of Chris and Anthony and made it look like they was never existed. If he's so innocent, they never put up a reward to find the killer. They never did a tribute. They never did anything. They even pushed Chris' funeral back from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. just so Melly could make it, and he still didn't show up. And he never showed up to Sack funeral. So this your best friend, and you don't even come to the funeral? I don't know, man. That guy deserves everything coming his way. And I have no sympathy for him. Him or nobody in his family.
Well, Chris Thomas Sr., thank you so much for joining us. I know this is not easy. We appreciate you giving us some of your time, and we hope to see you down there at the trial.
Okay, you will. Thank you, man.
Well, damn. Well, damn. Well, damn. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Smash the like, man. Smash that like. If you smash it, I fuck with you. Man, shit crazy. Smash that motherfucking like, man. I don't know why Melly said I did that. If he allegedly said it, they got to prove that they can say it, but they have to actually show it, and they got to be proven. The whole fucking case is just tragic, sad. This is not a good look for anyone. You know what I mean?
Kosher Ham Production.
Hold on. Well, let me say this. So if you don't remember, I'm gonna remind you now. You know Ynw Melly, his father Dante, I believe his name is Taylor. Oh yeah, the Gift Teller. He's an artist as well, and he put this out like maybe I don't know how long ago it was, but it was around when this happened. Just type in.
Cushingham Productions.
This song right here, hey, it's a dedication to my son, the one and only Ynw Melly. I'm proud of you, son. So proud of you, so proud of you. You've done some great things, but now it's just time to keep the ball rolling. I know my son didn't do it, wasn't raised to be no killer, and now they got him locked up and they ain't trying to release it. Lord,
This shit is so cringe. Ynw Melly, I'm sorry. You should have fucking told your dad to delete this. This shit is cringe as fuck. You try to get views off your fucking son locked up for a double murder, talking about you don't know shit. What this nigga been? What had
Ynw Melly. I'm proud of you, son. So proud of you, so proud of you. You've done some great things, but now it's just time to keep the ball rolling. I know my son didn't do it, wasn't raised to be no killer, and now they got him locked up and they ain't trying to release it. Lord knows I wanna help him, God knows my heart is hurting. I pray every night that God takes away this first. The streets is out here talking, but they don't know what's happening. Everybody got something to say, but don't got the proof to back it. Even though he's locked up, his music out here spinning. All the haters wanna see him down, cause he was out here winning. Now his album done with platinum, now the law wants to get at him. They wanna use his music against him and say it dictated his actions. Everybody going live, trying to say they know what happened, but they don't know what they talking about, they just talking loud. Wake up in the morning, I got Melly on my mind. Everybody's talking, but all they do is lie. They don't know the half, but the court has to decide. I just can't believe it, I got Melly on my mind. 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 Situation is confusing, people really need to stop. Every time that I step out, I hear my.
and this shit is ass. Let me be clear. I have nothing against you, Melly Dad, but I'm gonna stamp it. This shit was ass. You should have did your own song. Like, and I don't know where you recorded it, bro. Like, you gonna take this little moment to, and you put out some shit you recorded in your closet or your homie closet. If you got the wrong shit on your mind, sir.
My son on the jukebox. I pull up to the light, his music playing on the block. All the posts on Instagram are other friends, they say he shot. My son ain't kill his friends, they say was with them from the gate. I'm screaming free Melly till they let him out the gate. The feeling's overwhelming, but Lord knows that I can't wait. You can see my son shining, now they praying for his fate. They smiling in his face, and meanwhile hoping for the worst. But my son is God fearing, so he always put God first. Like Melly said before, they try to knock him off his prime, but I just can't believe it, I got Melly on my mind. Wake up in the morning, I got Melly on my mind. Everybody's talking, but all they do is lie. They don't know the half, but the court has to decide. I just can't believe it, I got Melly on my mind. 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 I got Melly.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I see why his mama don't fuck with you no more, man. Bro, you corny as shit, bro. And this shit is like 3-4 years old. This is old. The decision you made to do this was corny. The actual shit is corny. The music, this shit is whack. Even it's a remake. You ain't even, bro. You know damn well you old enough to know, nigga. You old enough to know. If you do a motherfucking remake, nigga, you gotta kill that bitch, bro. Tell me something. You gonna keep the ball rolling. What the fuck? What the fuck you mean you gonna keep the ball, nigga? He ain't even been convicted, like he dead or something. He ain't even been convicted. I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. Did you have a fix in this shit? God damn. This shit is ass gas. This is dumpster juice. This is hot garbage. This is athlete's foot. This is LeBron's sixth toe. This is, listen. This is Akbar's too deformed. This shit is whack. And it's cheap. How you do? I'm gonna get some views off it, bro. You need to be talking to him on the like in real life, nigga. This shit is horrible. What's that show? Horrible Decisions, like the girls show. You pop out with a beer belly with the receipt and come on, bro. He not feeling that, bro. You ain't got his chain on. At least you can have his chain on. Nigga, you got viral on your mind. You got viral. You should name it. I got viral on mine, but that's all you got on your fucking mind is viral for doing some foolishness. This is malarkey. This is tomfoolery. You hear me? The fuck? You need to get the money back. Whoever recorded this, yo, they owe you a refund.
On my mind. I got Melly on my mind. I got Melly on my
mind. Bro. How many, let me see how many subscribers this nigga got. Cause you got Melly on your mind. That's how many motherfucking subscribers you got on your mind. This shit is 3 years old. And this nigga got 847 subscribers since then. And I ain't knocking nobody YouTube grind. But you try to score points off your son. Hey, you ain't, what the fuck? Bro, this nigga should be ashamed of himself, bro. Yeah, them fake ass, them horrible ass overdubs and ad libs. This shit sound like, bro, it's like. No, this nigga did not promote his newest single. How you promote the newest single after? The fuck, man? What the fuck, bro? He must be stopped, bro. He must be stopped, y'all. He must be fucking stopped, bro. He must be fucking stopped, bro. He must be stopped, bro. You must be fucking stopped, bro. This nigga's like the Green Goblin, bro. Bro, this nigga like the Green Goblin, bro, and we Spider-Man. This nigga must be stopped, bro. This nigga's like Dr. Octopus, bro. He must be stopped at all means, bro. This nigga did not promote his club single. And that's what they be saying about black fathers, man. Nigga, bro, no, man, you ain't promote the fucking club single after your heart wrenching, soul searching, Are you fucking kidding me, nigga? No, you have Billboard 100 Hot 100s on your mind. This nigga. Yo. So you think this song is probably hotter than that one? That's the one they really need to tap in. That nigga ain't nothing, bro. That's fucked up, bro. This nigga put his hot club single. I gotta say it on his version, like on some 90s shit, some 2000. He put his hot clubs track on at the B side of the video. Bro, what my nigga TK be saying, man? Who raised you? I smacked them fucking aviators off. You looking like R. Schmelly. Fake ass R. Kelly looking like R. Schmelly. Looking like R. Melly. You ain't R. Kelly, you R. Melly. Tell me something. This nigga wrote a whole biography in his. Let's see what the. No, he dead wrong for this, bro. I don't get no fuck, bro. I never leave it. I remember this, but I never looked into it. Please watch and share the official music video for the song Melly on My Mind by Dante the Gift Teller. For those who aren't familiar with Dante, he is, and this nigga talking about himself in the, he's talking like he's on MySpace, like we don't know it's you behind the YouTube channel. Whatever. That's how we know your ass old as fuck for that dumbass shit. He is a under the radar singer / songwriter who initially started a music career in the early 2000s. After achieving moderate success, life began to change for them who untimely put music on the side to pursue him. You even mentioned Ynw Melly in your bio, bro. Bro, you're never going to get subscribers that way, bro. Fucking R. Schmelly, man. Come on. First we had Azalea Stanks. Now we got R. Schmelly, aka R. Schmelly Melly. What the fuck, nigga? What up, Aldine? I can't believe you had this on your mind. You had this on your heart to do this. You know it'd be dope if I do a fucking tribute to my son remaking his shit in the worst way possible, and then put my follow-up club single. This nigga trying to spin a career off his fucking son fighting a double murder of his best friends. Man, shout out to everybody that pulled through, man. Smash the like button, like, comment, subscribe. If you on the way back, man. If you want to replay, smash the like, man. If you want to be stay tapped in, hit that notification bell, man. I can't take it no more. I gotta fucking roll up. I can't do it. It's 2020. It's 2023. It's 2023 and too hard right now. I love